person watching this video. My name is Asia. If you didn't know, now you know, so let's get into the video. Welcome to my channel if you are new, and if you are not, then welcome back. My name is Asia, and on this channel I post beauty and lifestyle content amongst loads of other things, from YouTube tips to Netflix suggestions. You can find it all on my channel, so please go ahead and subscribe to my channel if you have not already. Turn on post notifications while you're down there, and don't forget to smash the thumbs up button because it will help me out so much. As you can see by the title, today's video is going to be a juicy one. I'm going to be telling you how I got 10,000 subscribers in 1 month, and you can too. As you guys know, this is not clickbait. I've showed my analytics multiple times in different videos, and within like the past 90 days I've gained like over like 22 to 24,000 subscribers. So I'm going to be putting you guys onto the real game, the real tea, how you already know I do in every video. Okay, this is not new, baby. You come to my videos, you know what you're gonna get. You're gonna get information, you're gonna get notes, you're gonna get the tips, you're gonna get the tea that nobody else is talking about on the platform. Hey guys, it's Editing Asia here. Just wanted to let you guys know that in addition to my YouTube tip playlist, I am still doing my one-on-one 20 to 60 minute consultation calls via Zoom. You can book one through the link in the description box down below. I go over so much information in these calls, from audience retention, how to get your views up, subscribers up, how to promote your stuff, exactly how to go about SEO. I explain the YouTube algorithm, all of that, and really just walk people through exactly how I went from 800 to 28,000 subscribers in the past 90 days. So if you are interested in this information and you want to know exactly how to do it so that you can mimic it on your channel, then you definitely want to book a consultation call with me. The link to book me is in the description box down below, so I'll talk to you then. Before we get into today's video, you already know I have to go ahead and do my shoutouts. If you would like to know how to get a shoutout, be sure to check out my description box down below. I have all the information for it there. So now that that's done, let's go ahead and get straight into the video. So my very first tip, or what I did to get 10,000 subscribers in 1 month, was I became an answer to a question. I mentioned this in my 5 things I wish I knew about YouTube part 2. That was a collaboration with 𝐼𝐸𝐻𝐼𝐸𝐻. As a beginner YouTuber, the fastest way to grow on YouTube is to offer valuable information. And the reason why is because some people forget this, but YouTube is the second largest search engine, owned by the first largest search engine, which is Google. Thus, people are constantly searching things on YouTube. A lot of people try to grow in the entertainment industry, in the comedy industry, this, that, and the third as a small YouTuber, and you're wondering why you've been on YouTube for the past 5 years and nothing has been working. That's because it's really hard to kind of kick off in those industries. What people want to see and what's going to get you your initial following is giving people valuable information and valuable content, because that's why they're on the YouTube platform. My best performing videos aren't my get ready with me's or my makeup tutorials or any of that. Rather, they are my Netflix suggestions, my YouTube tips, videos where I'm offering valuable information and valuable content. So if you happen to know something, or you might be experienced in something, so say you know how to fix a doorknob, say you know how to edit on something, say you know how to, you know, make a certain meal, definitely make a video on that, because that's something that somebody might be searching and you could pop up. My second tip is to have a nice channel layout and ultimately have an appealing channel. First impressions really do matter. Have a nice channel banner, have a nice channel description, have a channel trailer, have good thumbnails. Make sure that your thumbnails kind of coincide. So say maybe if your channel banner has like a blue tint to it, you might want to add that blue tint to your thumbnails. That way your whole channel coincides. Some channels that are great with this, that have an awesome channel layout, their channel is like really consistent, would be Annie Dubé. If you look at her channel layout, her thumbnails are consistent. She's done her thumbnails the exact same way, so everything kind of lines up, and the aesthetic of her channel is really nice. Also, Catherine Manning. If you notice the same kind of color scheme that she uses, the grays, the whites, the kind of neutral tones, she has that in her channel banner, and she also has that with her thumbnails. So everything kind of coincides. So when you come to her channel, it's a very nice aesthetic appeal and it's pleasing to the viewer. You want to master the art of the thumbnail. This is a really underrated tip, and I know it's something that's said in pretty much every single YouTube video, but it is something that people seem to not get through their heads. Before clicking on a video, what are the first two things that you see: the title and the thumbnail. Now, if the video doesn't have an intriguing title or a good thumbnail, are you gonna click on it? No, you're not. You're gonna leave, or you're gonna go watch some other video. When you're on the YouTube platform, please always keep in mind that your video is this small, and right next to your video, hundreds of other videos are on the same page. You are competing with a bunch of different thumbnails, a bunch of different titles, a bunch of different content creators. So you want your thumbnails to pop, okay? Catch the viewer's attention, you know what I'm saying? As soon as somebody sees your thumbnails, boom, they click. What I personally would suggest that you do is just consider some of your favorite YouTubers or people that you're subscribed to and you really like the look of their thumbnails. You can also just, of course, watch thumbnail tutorials and different things like that to figure out how you want to do your thumbnails. And once you figure out a certain kind of way that you like to do them, make sure that you stay consistent with that so that your entire feed goes together. Recently, I've noticed that colors like red, blue, just bright colors that work to catch the viewer's attention do really well. So my click-through rates are a lot higher than they used to just by incorporating certain colors and things in my thumbnails. Also, another thing that I noticed, bigger or entertainment YouTubers like Miami the Kid, Shay Frost, different people, when they have their thumbnails, they turn up the saturation. Like, they really put so much saturation on their thumbnails, and for a long time I wondered why. Then I started doing it and I realized that it really does change the look of your thumbnail. Here's a thumbnail with saturation versus a thumbnail without saturation. Which one would you click on? Another thing is that you don't want to put too much text in your thumbnails. You want somebody to be able to look at the thumbnail picture and kind of get a gist of what the video is about. And also make sure that you're not using like a really cute aesthetic cursive font, because at the end of the day you want people to be able to see what the thumbnail is saying. If somebody can't read the thumbnail or clearly see what is going on through the thumbnail, they're not gonna click on the video. 9 times out of 10, this is the reason why you don't have views, because your thumbnails are trash. Third thing that I want to talk about is something that I also mentioned in my How I Got 1,000 Subscribers video, but joining Facebook groups, promoting yourself on Reddit, promoting yourself on Pinterest, and other social media platforms like Instagram, Snapchat, Twitter. Those are some great ways to just get some engagement on your channel. And I'm thinking about starting a Facebook group specifically for, I don't have a name for you guys yet. I want to say Asian babies. I talked about it on my live, but I don't know if that's racist. But I feel like it's not, because, you know, my name is Asia. You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like that's a cute name. I feel like that's cute. But let me know what y'all want to be called in the description box down below. So I'm thinking about starting a Facebook group specifically for our little family. The same day that you post a video, really go all in with promoting yourself and also asking other people to promote you. My fourth tip is to learn how to hook your audience within the first 15 to 30 seconds. So this is really important, because usually 15 to 30 seconds into a video, if somebody does not find your video intriguing, or if they're not already getting something from your video, they will click off. You have to kind of think of yourself as a viewer, and honestly, I'm constantly thinking about what I do on YouTube. I watch YouTube videos just like you watching this video right now. I'm constantly watching videos. I click in and out of videos really fast. Whenever I'm filming my videos, whenever I edit my videos, I'm always thinking about where is a point that somebody would click off of this video. Within the first 15 to 30 seconds of your video, you want to clearly state what the video is going to be about, why the viewer should stick around, what they're going to gain from the video, etc. So say you're doing a vlog, you might want to include different fun clips in the first couple of seconds. For example, in my YouTuber mistakes video, in the first like 10 seconds, I was like, snort some cocaine. That was really random. You don't know why I'm saying that. That's why you have to stick around to the end of the video to find out what I'm talking about. And that video has an extremely high retention rate, and that's because I, boom, hooked my viewer within the first like 3 seconds of the video. There's a content creator, if you aren't familiar with him, his name is Nick Nimmin, and he is a YouTube advice channel. He suggests not having an intro for smaller YouTubers. You having a 10 to 30 second intro wastes the viewer's time, and I kind of feel that too, and I definitely understand what he's saying. I love my intro though. I feel like my intro is a bop, so I'm gonna keep it. But if you are gonna have an intro, please make sure that your intro is no longer than 10 to 12 seconds. It doesn't matter how cute it is, how nice it is, how whatever it is. Make sure that it is no longer than 10 to 12 seconds. Having a super long intro is going to make your viewer click off of the video. You want to convince people to stick around to the end of the video. So if you notice within my intro, I have watched the full video, and then also before I get into the tips, I'm always like, if you're interested in anything that I just said, then stick around to the end of this video. So I'm always encouraging people to stick around to the end. Some incentives that you can do for that: you could have a giveaway at the end, you could have like bonus tips at the end of the video, something to make the viewer want to stick around to the very end. My fifth tip is engagement. The YouTube algorithm goes off of a few things when it comes to promoting your video, and one of the main things is engagement. So what counts as engagement? Likes counts as engagement, dislikes, comments, shares, people in your live live chat, all of that counts as engagement. Throughout your video, you want to encourage people to like, you want to encourage people to subscribe, you want to encourage people to comment. That is boosting your engagement. When YouTube sees that a lot of people are engaging with your video, YouTube is going to recommend the video. That's why it is so important for you to heart or respond to every single comment. I personally do this not just because, oh, I'm trying to boost my engagement, but I actually like, you know, responding and commenting back to you guys. Say you get 5 comments on a video. If you heart and comment back to every single one, boom, that's 10 comments on the video. You just doubled your engagement on that video. Not only does it boost your engagement, but it also lets your viewers see you as personable. So my 6th tip is to remind people to subscribe, like, and comment. So you want to do this all throughout the video. So if you notice, I have the subscribe animation in my intro. I also use a subscribe animation, a like animation, and a post notification animation in the beginning. So that's 2 times I'm asking you guys to go ahead, subscribe, like, do all of that. Then throughout my video, I put in subscribe and like animation. So by me including these animations, I'm reminding you guys to subscribe, I'm reminding you guys to like, comment, but I'm not even saying to like, comment, or subscribe. And at the very end, if you've been watching me for a while, you know I usually say a word at the end for you guys to comment to let me know that you made it to the end of the video. So by doing that, that is also kind of helping me with my engagement, because a lot of times people will leave your video without commenting because they don't have anything to say. But by me asking you guys if you made it to the end of the video to comment a specific word, even if you don't have anything to say, you could just comment that word, and you know, me and you, I know it's good, you know what I'm saying? My 7th tip is also something that I've mentioned in my 5 things I wish I knew about YouTube part 2 video. So if you haven't seen that one, you're definitely gonna want to check it out. But each video that you post should offer one of the following 3 things: entertainment, information, or relatability. These are the videos that are going to get you the views. These are the videos that are going to get you the subscribers. When people come onto YouTube, they want to see one of 3 things. If you can make your video incorporate all 3 instead of just 1, boom, you're golden. You know what I'm saying? My 8th tip is to script your videos for maximum engagement. So I have another video coming soon on exactly how I go about scripting my videos, but I'm gonna give y'all a little summary. Basically, when you script your videos, you make an introduction, body, and a conclusion, very similar to an essay. By scripting your videos, you can be as specific or as non-specific as you'd like. Sometimes I will script my videos and literally write out every single word, whereas other times I will just write out bullet points and I know what I want to talk about from there. Scripting your videos is really, really important because it helps you not to waste your time, and it also helps you not to waste your viewers' time. On my channel, I am known for making videos that are packed full with information in a short amount of time. When you click on my video, you know that you are going to leave my video knowing something that you didn't know before, and it is going to happen within 10 to 15 minutes. The reason that I'm able to do that is because I script my videos. That's why I'm able to go from point A to point B seamlessly. You don't have to sit through 7 minutes of me not knowing what to say. I have a script, I know exactly what I want to talk about, and I know exactly what I'm going to say, so that I'm not wasting your time or my time. The most important part of your script and the most important part of any essay is your introduction / your thesis statement. So your thesis statement previews what the rest of the essay is going to be about. So in your video, you want to have a thesis statement previewing what the rest of your video is going to be about. So for this video is about how I got 10,000 subscribers in 1 month. That's what the video is going to be about. That's what my thesis statement is. If you want, you can get even more specific. So you can break the video up into parts, and you can say, for the first part of this video, I'm going to be talking about XYZ. Then I'm going to be going into da-da-da and how you can apply it for da-da-da. That is a flawless thesis statement, and you're allowing your viewers to know exactly what they're going to get from point A to point Z by watching your video, and this is really, really important. One of my best introductions was in my first Netflix suggestions video. Roll the clip. Today's video, I'm going to be letting y'all in on the gems of Netflix. The stuff to watch, the shows to binge, the stuff that you're gonna love, and I know you're gonna love because everybody that I put on to these shows loves it too. So if you're interested in anything that I just said, then stick around to the end of this video. But yes, as you can see, I made viewers want to continue watching the rest of the video, and I ensured them that the suggestions that I'm listing are good suggestions because everybody likes them. I also told viewers to stick around to the end of this video, and most of them did. My 9th tip is that videos need to be longer. Now, of course, don't make a short video long on purpose. If you're making a video similar to this one and you only have 5 tips, don't make the entire video 50 minutes long. No, if you only have 5 tips, your video video should be no longer than like 10 minutes. You want to aim to have your videos to be 8 to 12 minutes long. As a smaller YouTuber, it's great to kind of start out with shorter videos. You don't want your videos to be like 15 to 20 minutes because as a small YouTuber, people don't know you. People aren't trying to stick around because they don't know you yet. You always have to kind of flip the perspective from being a creator and think in the way of a viewer. Now, when I say short, I don't mean like super short, like 3 minutes, but maybe like 5 to 10 minute videos is a good length, you know? For me personally, I aim to have my videos between 10 to 12 minutes long. Sometimes my videos do go over the 10 to 12 desired minute length, but as long as my video isn't over 20 minutes, I'm really not mad. I just kind of try to keep my videos between maximum like 15 to 20 minutes. Not to mention, having longer videos equals longer watch time. People will not watch your video all the way through. It is kind of like a hard pill to swallow. You put so much work into every minute of the video. You have to think about this in kind of an analytical perspective. If you post a 4-minute video, your audience retention is going to be about 1 minute and 30 seconds. Whereas if you post a 10-minute video, your audience retention is probably going to be around 3 to 4 minutes. My 10th tip is to use tags. I've talked about this multiple times. I already told you guys that I use rapid tags to put tags in my videos. If you have not seen my video on my top 10 free tools for YouTubers to grow your channel faster in 2020, then you're definitely going to want to check that video out. It will be in the iCard and also in the description box down below. Rapid tag is the literal GOAT when it comes to putting tags in your videos, and it is quite shocking that it is free. But in order to get the most views possible, you want to use the tags from rapid tags, but also compare them to other videos that have a lot of views per hour. Say you see a video and it only has 1,000 views, and then you see a similar video with 50,000 views. You're more inclined to copy tags from the video with 50,000 views as opposed to the one with 1,000 views. Let's say that the video with 50,000 views was posted 6 months ago and the video with 1,000 views was posted 3 hours ago. So you can assume that the video with only 1K views has more views per hour than the video with 50,000 views. So the video that you kind of want to copy tags off of would be the video with the 1,000 views. Now, how do you see the information on the video and what tags the video is using and stuff like that? That's where vidIQ and TubeBuddy come in. Once again, those were 2 tools that I mentioned in the top 10 free tools for YouTubers video. So if you haven't seen that, you're going to want to check that one out right after you watch this one. Now, my 11th tip is to treat YouTube like a business, not a hobby. Now, of course, this is solely dependent on what your goals are for YouTube. If you want to be a famous YouTuber, eventually make YouTube a job, then you're going to want to treat YouTube like a business. Thus, you want to do your research and create content that converts your viewers into subscribers. That way, you can build your audience and eventually get paid. You want to get your content to be ranked in search and suggested videos. If you are not showing up beside your own video in the suggested video section, then you are doing something wrong. Once again, if you do want to go somewhere on YouTube, you want to make sure that you're posting ad-friendly content. Make sure that you're following the YouTube guidelines, no profanity, no nudity, none of the stuff that you know that you're not supposed to be posting on YouTube. So that is how I got 10,000 subscribers in 1 month. There are more tips, more tricks, more of all of that, but I'm not going to reiterate it and repeat the same stuff that I've repeated in all my other videos in this video. If you want more tips, more tricks, whatever, you're definitely going to want to check out my YouTube tips playlist. It will be in the iCards and also in the description box down below. If you have made it to the end of this video, go ahead and comment Primrose so I know it's real. Go ahead and give this video a huge thumbs up. Comment down below what you want to see next. Subscribe to my channel if you have not already, and don't forget to turn on your post notifications so that you can be notified every time I post a new video. Once again, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!